knows where he is.
Holy
The Lord!
Yeah, the phobia this guy can give you is actually concerning, and when you live in a world where Mincy gets banned in 90% of games, I had no option but to master this hero as much as I could. After those buffs, I wanted to try him so badly. And for the first game, of course, you can see this guy trying to cut the lane since it's literally in their genetics. A good Cho user would have traded some damage back here with his first skill, but let's just assume he got shocked by my sudden raw punches to the face and completely forgot to fight back. That's why Paquito is so much better at lane pressure in the early game, just like Diroth and many other early game fighters, you know? Here, Selena burned her flicker, and just when I thought we finally had the upper hand, guess what happened next?
My fist, my life.
Request backup! Launch attack! Ally has been slain.
Yeah, I have to make things even now with this Bruce Lee's soul.
Resilient, strong, and determined.
Tiger uppercut!
Enemy!
After that, I tried to hide in the same bush again since the turtle was up, and then something completely unexpected happened.
I earned a knockout.
Because of that horse pushing me back and stunning me, I couldn't kill that horse rider, but right after that, this chicken head Cho tried to pull off his average Cho trick and got exactly what he deserved, and guess what I did next? Yeah, let's just assume nobody saw anything.
The world makes way for the man who knows where he's going.
Enemy invading jungle.
You can't touch this.
Initiate retreat!
That girl was genuinely traumatized by my punches at this point, but then I noticed Cho switched lanes to support his team, so I started wondering if Mia was going to rotate too, or if Cho was just trying to babysit her. And while I was busy overthinking all that, I got a surprise attack from that horse rider, so after that, I shifted my focus to the gold lane instead.
Don't move.
Because Cho really wasn't a problem for me anymore, not with that level of skill issue at least. And another turtle to our bucket. And after that,
Oh my god, beautiful!
and finally, this Mia changed her lane. And of course, I had to give her some hand to somewhere she wasn't gonna enjoy, if you know what I mean. Just enough to make her think twice before making that kind of decision again.
Double kill! Gather up the Lord! Enemy missing.
So she did that again, and this time I already knew she'd come here to clear those minions. It's literally written in the book on page 69.
Learn from defeat. And a knockout.
I mentioned it in my previous video too, if you've been paying attention. Some people call it prediction. I just call it reading the sacred scriptures of solo rank.
Kill! Team, initiate retreat!
And our marksman said I was just standing there watching her die. I guess that's enough game sense to earn yourself the chicken head title at this point. Maybe you didn't notice, buddy, but my ultimate was on cooldown. You can actually check it at the top of the screen.
It's the hardship
Eat 5-star, do nothing.
I went through that built me up.
An ally has been slain.
कभी
Request
You picked the wrong house, fool!
Hey, hey!
Damn, boy.
Yeah, she finally started to hurt a little. And in late game, things can turn ugly really fast if I'm not careful enough, right? One small mistake and suddenly you're watching the enemy celebrate on your corpse. So we immediately went for the Lord to prevent any disasters, but then... That's something I totally didn't expect, you know? And she finally managed to shut me down, and my team immediately threw a surrender vote, maybe because the strongest guy just got cooked. And I think you know exactly who that was.
What the dog doing? Don't move.
Sweet revenge secured. Now let's see if we can close this game without Lord.
Check me out.
How are you gonna end the game when you're missing every single punch? And just like that, the horse says free kill and takes me out. But shout out to our marksman for finally existing and taking that horse out. Better late than never, right? And chaos erupts right after. No need to explain. You already know what this fight is about. While the whole team is at Lord, I decide to go full tactical. What follows is arguably the greatest play ever made. I'm being sarcastic, obviously. But apart from the joke, the base was right there. But I went for the kill instead. Revenge said, go for it, and Ego agreed. Brain had already left the chat, and obviously that Selena survives because of blood wings. Because of course she does, but the horse didn't make it. That's something at least. And with that genius move of mine, another Lord goes to the enemy. Sometimes I genuinely think I'm the problem, you know? But hey, nothing got too out of hand. We held the defense, kept it together, and finally we managed to close the game out right after. Sweet ending after all that chaos, isn't it?
Victory!
And if you remember, I told you guys in my previous video that I'd play Mantis after reaching Immortal to see his true potential. Like, can he actually be effective, or is he just a low-rank dominator? Well, yeah, joke's on me. I couldn't reach Immortal this season. I probably could have, alright? I just didn't get enough time to push my rank this month. But yeah, if you're watching this season is gonna be one hell of a season for me because I want to see how far I can push solo and how high I can climb before my brain neurons get gangbanged by Moonton. Anyways, I tried to post this video before the season ended, but it is what it is. So for this game, I was against this monkey, and the draft was actually pretty solid. I mean, we had counters to most of the enemies, so on paper this should have been an easy one, right? Let's see.
I bring hope with my very hands.
So, that monkey didn't fight me early on, which is exactly what he should be doing. We were both focused on hitting level 4 before causing any real chaos, except for a few friendly punches to his face, and now look what happened here.
Respect with my fists.
Initiate.
I thought he was coming straight at me, but that little pause completely confused me, and without even trying, this monkey somehow did something sensational by accident. So, our panda sat on his face, and I punched him straight back to base. But our Hanabi was getting beaten up in the bottom lane, which I expected a little, not gonna lie. So, I had two options. I could cut my lane and rotate to hers to make things even. Or I could beat the hell out of this monkey with raw punches until I made him sit in a wheelchair so the enemy roamer would be forced to rotate to XP. And I chose the second option by trusting that Hanabi wouldn't get completely destroyed by that thief before I could do anything. And even if that monkey and the thief swapped lanes, which they did later on, I could handle both of them no matter who ended up on my lane.
With my very hands.
Ally has been slain.
Scoop no rat no. Boom, boom.
Killing spree. An enemy has been slain.
Check me out.
Scoop no rat no. Who snap? Boom. That was easy.
Killing spree.
A knockout. अभी मजा आएगा ना.
रुक तेरे को बता दे
Try to be the winning side.
Till now, it's been smooth like butter, isn't it? But it's not like I didn't mess up, since messing up is probably the thing I love doing the most. Like, watch this Harley here. He literally used his ult on the monkey's clone, which is exactly what usually happens in situations like that. Then I absolutely messed up my combo because obviously my brain was still processing Harley's combo instead of mine. But somehow I don't know how my skills connected at the perfect time, even though looking back now, I could have done a lot better instead of pulling off that absolute coconut play. But there's a saying, you don't have to be afraid of a guy who practiced multiple combos one time. You have to be afraid of the guy who practiced one single combo multiple times. You know what I mean? So here we finally took the Lord so we could end the game. It could have easily turned into a disaster if anyone on my team had played badly, but thankfully nothing really backfired on us this time.
Victory!
They got cooked nice and clean, isn't it? Actually, I love early aggression type heroes more than poking types. It's easier to control the game that way. While playing marksman, for example, you have to wait until late game to become effective, and not to mention, you need constant support. Anyways, I was the jungler in this game, and trust me, I was doing pretty well until I started messing up by chasing enemies instead of focusing on farming. And just keep watching how they absolutely bullied me. I couldn't even take my buffs in peace, you know? So let's see what happens in this one.
Every scar of mine is a badge of glory. Your fear.
Then I tried to take my purple buff again, and this time, let's just say the enemies had already signed a rental agreement for my jungle and forgot to inform me about it. But thankfully, I managed to take it. Otherwise, it could have been a lot worse.
A knockout!
bruh
A knockout!
whoa whoa whoa
From defeat.
Scoop no.
Enemy has slain the turtle.
Tried to steal his purple next if it was there, but unfortunately it wasn't, so I just took my usual route instead. Things were going pretty much according to my plan at that point, isn't it?
don't move nigga
Then I secured the turtle peacefully. I honestly don't know how, and while taking it, Alu gets folded by Suyu. Then I gave that Nata a nice roundhouse punch to her face and came back to the turtle again, which I secured too. And after that, I taught that Beatrix one of my special techniques called ninjutsu punch. Now watch me unleash the full power of Paquito and show you just how dangerous his punches can be.
It's the hardships I went through.
An enemy has been slain. Quest backup.
Life is a fight. Make every move a knockout.
While dominating hard, we tried to secure the Lord peacefully after taking some of them down, and then this fearless mommy tried to steal it, so of course she got exactly what she deserved. Don't tell me she really thought she could steal the Lord like that. Actually, I respect the courage though. The decision-making was questionable, but the confidence absolutely unmatched.
A knockout.
Bye, have a great time.
Hardships I went through to build a knockout.
Team destroyed.
A knockout.
Team destroyed. An enemy has been slain.
A knockout.
Yeah, I died here. A little bit of disaster can happen, I thought. But then...
A knockout.
Oh my god.
Our
my
Alu
God,
finally
you
decided
don't
to
have
unleash his inner dog. For the first and last time, of course.
Pow.
Victory!
And for the last game, I was against this angry beast. And one thing I forgot to tell you is that I even went on a 15-win streak before the season ended. Unfortunately, I still couldn't make it to Immortal. But I'll definitely try to reach it this new season, so keep watching. I'll let you lads enjoy this one in peace. You just have to press that like button if you haven't already. It feels like having a roamer permanently by my side in-game. You know what I mean?
It's the hardships I went through that built me up. Busted!
An enemy. Request backup.
You are strong. Roll with the punches.
An enemy has been slain.
Learn from defeat.
Request backup.
A knockout! Every scar of mine is a badge of glory. Life is a fight.
Request backup.
A knockout!
Mega kill. Request backup. Slain. An ally has slain the turtle. Initiate retreat.
I bring hope with my very hands.
Request backup. Launch attack.
My fists, my life. I earn respect with my fists.
Initiate retreat. Launch attack.
Why take the punch if you can dodge it?
An enemy has been slain. Ult is ready. Ult is not ready. Request backup.
A knockout!
Request
The world
backup.
makes way for the man who knows where he is.
Has been slain. Gather up the Lord. Killing. Launch attack. Tanking. Double kill. Gather up the Lord. An enemy has been slain. Request backup.
It's the hardships I went through.
Enemy.
My fist, my life.
Sword Slayer.
And a knockout.
Killing spree.
And a knockout.
So yeah, this was the last fight, of course. We ended the game by wiping them clean. Hope you enjoyed the video. And if you're still here, I genuinely appreciate the support. It really means a lot. I'll meet you again soon with another banger. Till then, keep pushing and stay safe.
Victory!